I can't believe that I'm doing this, but this is my first production breakdown. I don't know why I decided to do this, but I think I'm kind of comfortable of showing my behind the scenes process right now. So this song was inspired heavily by Avril Lavigne, I'm With You, and Goo Goo Dolls, Iris. Basically, I wanted to make a mixture of those two and put my own flavor to it. I'm not sure if I did a really good job, but I know that I like this song. So I hope I don't sound like egoistic. It's kind of like a throwback to my childhood, early teen years. I wanted something that feels cinematic, dramatic, you know, like a soundtrack to some teenage movie about two people that are in love and can be together. I know it sounds cliche, but like I am cliche. Other thing is that I know that the lyrics are sad, but I am in a very happy relationship. At the time when I got the idea for the song, I felt like I don't have any friends. The lyrics turned out to be like not really about me. It turned out to be like a love song from a perspective of a person that is heartbroken. You know that you want this person and you want to reach out, but you don't because you're smart and you know that it's not good for you. And I know that you're a bad person. I just need you because I'm emo and I'm desperate and all of that. We can get into it. The first thing that I would start with are the acoustic guitars. To be honest, I'm not really happy how they turned out because I recorded it with a very cheap guitar and that guitar doesn't sound good. And there was a lot of EQing and a lot of different things that I've done to it to make it sound at least decent, but I'm still kind of not happy. And meanwhile, I got a new guitar. Shout out Sigma if you're watching this, and thank you for sending me that beautiful guitar. It's not always about the quality. There was a certain vibe to these guitars, and I felt like that I wouldn't be able to replicate them, so I just left them. And they sound like this. Chorus. So if I take everything down, it's not bad. It doesn't have that high-end quality. It's like a 300 euro guitar. I'm on a budget, Yeah, there's not much to it. Both guitars are pan, right, and left. They are pretty much the same throughout the whole song. Next thing, drums. I'm a drummer. Unfortunately, I do not have the budget or possibility to record on a real drum set in a way that I would want to. Really nice studio, nice microphones, nice preamps, all that shit. I had no choice, so I had to use Drum Library. I think regardless of me not being able to record real drum set, this is exactly how I would play them. On a kick, we have some EQ boost, nothing special, but we do have a trigger. This sounds like a metal kick, but I wanted to have it in a song. I personally don't like lo-fi drums. Simple as that. And I EQ'd the fuck out of it. This is sidechain to bass synth. The snare, rim, side stick, that I would play this, if I was playing like piano ballad or something like. And on the chorus we have, that is a sample from a sample pack called That Sound, and I think it's from 80s pack or something. Obviously, because it sounds so huge. Hi-hat, boosting a little bit. High end, nothing going on the toms, and overheads. This is a preset that I've stolen from a producer of Bill Murray. Drum room, also a lot of reverb. The drums need to sound huge for this type of music. So that is the drum sound, guys. Bass. This is just root notes, nothing much going on, honestly. Next thing, keys. There's a lot of atmospheric stuff in this one. Pads, pianos, violins. Intro. And then on a pre-chorus, we have this ambience track. I forgot to edit that. Whoops. Yeah. And on the chorus, we have these 3 pianos. I always try to find 3 different sounds or few different sounds that complement each other. The third sound, this is synth, and the pianos, they sound like this. Nothing special, but yeah, I think this synth gives it like a little bit of punch and all of that. So all the keys sound like this. Oh, actually I forgot. There's this piano that I've compressed heavily, and that happens on the second verse. No, actually, second pre-chorus. And then we go back to second chorus. Besides keys and atmospheres, there are also some violins, and they sound like this. The second verse. There's also this atmosphere sound that I put from this plugin called Labs. This is like street noise. I thought that it fits really cool. When I mute it, it's kind of missing, you know. I actually stole that trick from Dua Lipa's producer, Ian Kirkpatrick. So thank you, Ian. I love stealing your tricks. The guitars, okay. Very shoegaze, On the second pre-chorus, we have this guitar, and I really liked how this turned out. Then we go back to... Those are the guitars. 3 of them, center, left, right, and that's it. And then we have risers, and then we have a huge crash that fits the drums well. And that's the instrumental. It sounds like if Goo Goo Dolls did a shoegaze song, basically, I feel, I'm not sure. Maybe I'm wrong. And then we get to vocals. So when I was recording them, I thought that I was going to record a demo version and then I'm going to re-record the vocals. But when I tried recording actual vocals, they didn't sound good. It was just like, you know, when you capture that perfect moment of depression, of sadness, and it just worked. So the only thing that I did was added doubles on a chorus and harmonies. So single vocal. Maybe I'm the only one that is feeling this pain. You're the only kind of girl I could love and need it. They were not recorded really good because, as I said, these were demo vocals and I was not paying attention to microphone or anything like that. But the performance was really cool, so I had to sacrifice, you know. I had to make it sound good for like an actual recording. Now when I'm listening, by the way, I produced this song like 8 months ago and my skills are now obviously better. I feel like they should be a bit more DS. They should be less brighter. But when I wanted to change anything on the demo, it didn't sound right. Why would I change if it sounds good? When you put the doubles, maybe I'm the only one that is feeling this pain. And then we have the harmonies only on the last part. Don't write, I might call you at 11 in the night. I just miss you all the time. And then we have the ad-libs for... those are the vocals. I don't know if I missed anything, but that is pretty much it. There's not some crazy production on it or anything. I just think that if something is working, that you should leave it. Previously, I tried it re-recording the guitar, recording the vocals. I tried many different things, but whenever I changed something, it didn't sound good as a demo. I don't think it's because of my demoitis. I don't listen to my songs that often because of ear fatigue and all of that. And whenever I'm producing something, I always try to leave that for a few days and then come back, and whatever is scratching my ears, I try to change that. But with this song, it was not demo. It was just like, it was the vibe, you know, my mind was in the right place at that time. And I was not in a good place, but I couldn't delete the demo. Yeah, that's basically it. That is a very heartbreaking song called 11 in the Night, and it's available on all streaming platforms, and you should add it to your sad playlist. And if you're heartbroken, you're gonna cry even harder. So we can take a listen one more time.
Maybe I'm the only one that is feeling this pain. You're the only kind of girl I could love any day, but it's alright, don't write. I might call you at 11 in the night. I just miss you all the time.
That was pretty much it. Next time I will go a little bit in depth about plugins and what stuff I use and show you maybe something deeper if anyone's interested. So thank you for watching, and thank you for listening, and thank you for supporting. It means a lot to me, and see you next time.